We will be looking at our week 11 math review both Wednesday and Thursday on this video. I'm looking at problem number 1 on Wednesday. It says, how many hours did he watch on Tuesday? A private investigator watched a total of 32.5 hours for 3 days. Tuesday he watched 8 hours more than half as many on Monday. On Wednesday he watched twice the hours as on Monday. How many hours did he watch on Tuesday? Well, I'm going to attempt to use a little algebra to solve this problem. One of the first things we will do is define the variable. That is, let some unknown equal whatever it is that we're attempting to look for. In this case, we're looking for the number of hours he watched on Tuesday. I could let that be the variable, but I note in the problem that they're working off of Monday. Tuesday was 8 hours more than half Monday. Wednesday, he watched twice as many as Monday. So Monday is sort of the base unit you might consider. I'm going to let x equal that. Or in this case, let me use the variable m. M equals number of hours watched on Monday. Okay. M is the number of hours watched on Monday. It says on Wednesday he watched twice as many on Monday. So now I'm just going to write a little expression for Wednesday, an equation for Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be equal to 2 times Monday. Tuesday, 8 hours more than half as many on Monday. So Tuesday will equal 8 more than half of Monday. 1/2 of Monday plus 8. So let's, again, looking at these expressions, looking at these statements. M is the number of hours on Monday, so therefore Wednesday is twice that amount, and Tuesday is 1/2 that amount plus 8. The sum of these, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all summed together will be 32.5. Here I go. M for Monday plus 2M for Wednesday plus 1/2 M plus 8 for Tuesday. All of those 3 days summed together will equal 32.5. All right, now we are ready to solve this equation. Combining the like terms, 1M, 2M, and 1/2 M is 3.5 M plus 8 is 32.5. We will then subtract 8 on both sides. So 3.5 M is 24.5. And dividing by 3.5, M is 7. And M is the number of hours on Monday, 7 hours on Monday. But our question is asking us for how many hours on Tuesday. We will simply substitute 7 in for M here. So Tuesday is 1/2 of that 7. 1/2 of that 7 plus 8. 1/2 of 7 is 3.5 plus 8 is 11.5. So on Tuesday, 11.5 hours of TV. All right. So if we sum these 3 numbers, we'll see that it indeed does add to the 32.5. 11.5 plus 7 is 18.5 plus 2 times 7 is 14. 18.5 plus 14 is indeed the 32.5. So question 1, the answer is 11.5. Okay. Question 2 says simplify both sides of the equation. On the left side we would simply combine our like terms. On the right side we could evaluate the square root of 10,000 and subtract 25. That shouldn't be any problem for you. This problem here we could simply type in the calculator exactly like you see it. We could also reduce using or simplify using our exponent rules. When the bases are the same, add the exponent. 2 to the third times 2 squared becomes 2 to the 5th. Preserving the multiplication in the middle. 5 squared times 5 squared will be 5 to the 4th. Now we cannot simplify any more from there. We could use the calculator and evaluate that product. Number 4. Circle the simplification for 4x times 6x. Well, x times x is x squared. 4 times 6 is 24. Number 4 is this one. I'll leave number 5 for you. Going on now to Thursday. Problem number 1. What was the age of the robber? The oldest bank robber on record was arrested by a detective who was much younger. The sum of their ages was 133 years, and the difference was 51. What was the age of the robber? This, to solve algebraically, requires a system of equations that we don't quite have the tools to do that one yet. So number 1, we will learn in the near future. I'm going to say to be determined. You can do a guess and check method and solve number 1, but we will see how to solve this later on. Number 2, it says evaluate negative 100y plus 10,000 square root of 10,000y squared. Well, using your calculator, the square root of 10,000 is 100. So the negative 100y stays the same. The square root of 10,000 is 100. The square root of y squared is y. So we have a negative 100y plus a positive 100y. These are additive inverses. They sum to 0. Number 2, the answer is 0. Alright, I'm going to skip and look at number 5. Private investigator Sam I. Snoop solved 42 cold cases in 12 weeks. At this rate, how long will it take him to solve 77 cases? We could simply use a proportion. I'm going to put my cold cases over my weeks. 42 cases in 12 weeks will equal 77 cases in X weeks. We could cross multiply and solve. Did he solve at least 17 cases in 5 weeks? Same procedure as this one. How many cases could he solve in 15 weeks? Similar procedure to this one. So number 5, we could use a cross multiplication to solve each one of these. I'm going to go ahead and work out our first one here. Multiplying this way, we get 42x. Multiplying this way, 12 times 77. Using your calculator, 12 times 77 is 924. Dividing both sides by 42. X will be 22. And this 22 was the weeks. So if 42 cold cases in 12 weeks, 77 cold cases would be in 22 weeks. That sounds reasonable. That's almost a double. 12 almost doubled. 12 doubled would be 24. Here we have 22. You attempt to work the rest of Wednesday and Thursday problems now.